it's Misty here from the TheJollyFatElf. Welcome back to another day in my 2022 holiday card series. In today's video, I have two different cards for you, and we're going to be featuring Santa and Mrs. Claus. So this is another couple of cards I made using die cuts and papers from not only Doodlebug, but also that Valentine's paper that I used once before. So these turned out really fun, really quick. We have a traditional color story and we have a non-traditional color story, and I love both of them. So before we head over to the craft table, don't forget to subscribe. I'm uploading a holiday card every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. Central until Christmas Day. You can also follow me on Instagram. I have 2 different Facebook places that you can follow me. All of that stuff is in the description box down below. So let's go play with Santa and his ho ho ho. Oh my word, Missy, shut up and go to the craft table. So we're going to start with a Santa and Mrs. Claus. And again, I am using these die cuts. They're actually called Odds and Ends from Doodlebug. These were from a few years ago. And the silver background is actually the inside of a snow globe that I cut during last year's holiday card series. And I kept it. So I keep all of my scraps. That's what you see over to the right-hand side. That's why I like to store my 6x6 pads and my 6x6 paper in quart-sized bags. That way I can keep even the smallest piece and get some use out of it later down the road. So I'm hoping to have all of the cards that you've seen so far, plus the ones that I lost the video on, listed by Wednesday or Friday of this week. So you can find my Etsy shop linked in the description box down below, and you can just go favorite and it will update you and give you a notification for when it goes live. But also pay attention to the community tab. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I will post there as well. So I've cut down a piece of red cardstock to 4 1/4 by 11. I scored it at 5 1/2, and I've cut everything down to 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. Well, the main layer, I guess I should say. And again, I am literally just using pieces that I already had that were left over. I have been trying to do like zero waste, I guess you could call it. Like, I've been saving even the tiniest pieces to use on different cards, especially when I've been mass producing, etc. So I want to pop up Santa and Mrs. Claus, so I added some of the Scotch foam tape. I'm very disappointed in the new Scotch foam tape. I don't know if you guys have bought any, but it feels like styrofoam to me. I don't know, it's just not the same, and I don't care for it. So I may have to find some kind of other dimensional adhesive to use, but this is just so easy to use because you can just cut it down to size. But anyway, that's my rant of the day. So I really enjoyed making this card. I think it's so cute and so fun. Again, I don't really love the new Santa from Doodlebug, but this Santa is probably one of my favorites. I may end up getting, they have a store in the silhouette store. I think you know what I mean, where they sell some of their designs as cut. So not print and cut, but just like cut. So I thought about getting some of those. But after I add that shimmer, we're done with this card, and it turned out so stinking cute. So I am bringing in these ho-ho-hos, and it's an H and then with a candy, and I really wanted them on this black polka dot, just to kind of give them that neon look that you guys know I love so much, and to help them stand out. So I'm actually going to bring in a green card base. I want to say this is lime something from MFT. I'm going to bring in some more of that Valentine's Day paper. You guys know that I have been loving adding that to the holiday card series. I just think it's so stinking pretty. So glad I bought 2 of them. I have a cart at a cherry on top that is full to the brim of more stuff that I would love to have, but it's going to have to wait. But yeah, I don't know. There's just something about green and pinks for Christmas that I just really love. You guys will have to let me know if you would be interested in a video, just me talking about my favorite color combinations for Christmas and possibly showing you my favorite color combinations. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Also, let me know what you think of these cards. Is this something that you would do? Would you use these kinds of papers for Christmas? Have you thought it outside of the box with the pattern paper that you have? I'd really love to know. So I am adding dimensional or this Scotch adhesive to the back of the black because I wanted to pop that up. And then for the ho-ho-hos, I am going to do every other one is going to be popped up and the rest of them are going to be adhered flat. And you'll see what I mean in just a second. So these cards were so much fun to make. I don't know. I just love not having to stamp. We will be stamping soon. I know that I haven't been stamping yet, but I've been dealing with some health issues. I try to leave that off this channel because I know a lot of people don't like to hear about it. So if you're interested in knowing what's going on, it's actually on my Misty channel. And I will try to remember to link the video down below, but it's been a rough 3 months, basically. So I have been relying on things that I've already filmed. But hopefully in the next couple of days, I will feel better and I can sit down and actually film some stamping. I want to play with that new waffle flower set that I got. I'm so excited for that. I have a really cute kit coming from Stamp Anything that I can't wait to share with you guys. So there will be more to come for sure. I bought some planners that will come. That'll be on a Sunday. Unless you guys don't want it and then I could put it on Planning with the Elf. I haven't really decided. I've just been kind of get organized, etc. and just trying to breathe and get through the day. So once I get this ho-ho-ho adhered, then we are going to bring, or I'm going to bring in some of the, what's it called? The Nuvo pen, but I decided I wanted to put a sentiment on the inside. So I'm bringing in the sentiment that says Happy Holidays and then putting that row of hearts underneath it. I don't always finish the inside of my cards, but if I have something that I feel like will fit, I almost always do. So once I've done that, that's it. 2 really simple, easy cards. I really do appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to follow me over on Instagram. Keep an eye out on the community tab for when the cards go live. But thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate you. I love your faces, and I will see you Wednesday for another video. Bye for now.